Hey guys, Justin back here with some more Earth 2 updates and content. Quite a lot of things I wanted to say. I've missed out on a few days that I wanted to post, but just been a bit busy, with my day job until eventually Earth 2 becomes my job and whatever I choose to do in it. But I think that's what we're all hoping for. But definitely the biggest thing we're all excited about was the Earth 2 terrain video. And yeah, we've all been waiting for it for quite a while. I have some honest opinions about it, and just to say right off the bat, I think it's an amazing job from the team. Shane and the entire team, Wolfgang, Nathaniel, all of them. It honestly looked incredible, so detailed, and I was expecting it to be really detailed. Like, I was expecting to be blown away, but probably not as much to this degree. I think the graphics are like off the chain. And as I mentioned, like, it's so hard to explain. I'm going to leave the link below for anyone who doesn't know what Earth 2 is. Go have a look at it. But the fact that you can expect these kind of graphics to be rendered out of like a 4K capacity and in that fine detail, like it's on that balance and on that fence between being very real and very, you can just tell it's a game. And I think it's that perfect medium. Like, if you could have it as real life, I think it loses the essence of being like a virtual reality world. I don't know if that sounds a bit silly, but I like just having a little bit of a difference between real world and what they're trying to create. And I think they did that beautifully. But I think a few people have mentioned it to me, and I believe it as well, is that we didn't get to see any other types of terrain. So we saw very, there was trees, there was flowers, there was grass, there was stones, there was logs, and mountain tops with ridges, which I'm gonna put up some of these pictures right here right now and just have a look at them. You can see the detail in the flowers there and the grass on the ground, and then you can also see there's a city screenshot that they've released, and it's meant to be somewhere in Austria is what everyone's saying. And I've been to Austria and it looks just as beautiful as that in real life, so I can definitely confirm that. But I definitely would have preferred to see some water, like just ocean or a river. I would have loved to have seen something like some snow. Any different kind of terrain would have been really cool to add into it. Like, that in the shot they did like a big like zoom out and then look down on the earth from like a space view, I guess, as if you're in a satellite. But then they came back down and I was like, oh, here we go. It's gonna go right down into like another part of the world where it's gonna be snowy or it's gonna be a desert. And I was like, oh, this would be cool. But it went back down into Austria as far as I can tell anyway, and then it was the same kind of terrain. So I wish they had done a bit more on that, but we'll get to see that when it actually gets launched and we can go into it and start building. That's pretty much my full take on it. I'm keen to hear everyone else's takes on everything. Put all your comments down below for what you think and your honest opinion, because I think some people are a bit scared to be like, oh yeah, it was I wish it had this. But in all honesty, it was a great job from the E2 team. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing some other different things coming up shortly in terms of my content. So I'm gonna be shouting out some really impressive groups that I've noticed and communities that have been formed on E2. So Discord is something I've had to get used to, and I've started to collaborate with quite a few people. And we're actually building out a pretty big mega city with a nice group of people. And I'll definitely be keeping you guys up to date as it comes to light. We're gonna have a nice city design done by the one and only Earth 2 Happener, if you guys know who that is. I'm sure most people do if you've been looking at cities and trying to find out where the best cities are to go. But I'm going to do a bit more of a detailed look into what they're about and make sure everyone actually goes there and takes full advantage of what they create and what they give out. I think they're going to be something to keep your eyes on for the entirety of E2. But anyway, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment with anything you guys have on your mind. I'm going to be doing some giveaways very shortly again. I've just messaged the fellow who actually won from last week, so he got a few free tiles in a few places. He wanted to split it up, so I allowed him to do so. Not split the tiles, of course, because we can't do that yet, but gave him a few tiles in different areas that I already bought. and he was well proud of that. So yeah, guys, let me know anything that's on your mind if you're new to E2, and I'm definitely happy to, you know, try and assist you in any way I can. There's lots of good people on this network that are just, it seems like a very sharing of knowledge community and ideas and strategy. But yeah, anyway, I will catch up with you guys on another video very shortly. See ya.